Hello everyone, I am A. Mogan Raj and my batchmates are MD Moinuddin, PK Rohit and P. Vijay and my guide is Mr. P. Karthikeyan sir and our project is modeling and optimization of fictive alloy wheel for motorcycle. Alloy wheel plays a major role in automotive industries. The main aim of our project is to design the existing alloy wheel and changing the material for increasing its strength and reducing the weight of the alloy wheel. The wheel is the main part in the automobile industries. In the wheel industry, steel is the first material which is used for producing the wheel. The main disadvantage in the steel is it has high strength and high heavy weight and the cost of the steel is very high. So to overcome the drawback of the wheel, the non-ferrous materials which have been implemented. The non-ferrous materials are the nothing but the metals which contains no iron content is called as non-ferrous metals. Some of the non-ferrous metals are aluminum, copper, lead, nickel, tin, titanium and zinc. These are the non-ferrous material which is used to improve the strength of the wheel and reduces the weight of the wheel. To overcome the drawback in the steel, the non-ferrous metal like magnesium metal is used in the wheel industries. The magnesium metal has less weight and the strength of the material is good. To overcome the to overcome the weight of the wheel, the aluminum metal is used. Aluminum is the only material which is very lightweight and the strength of the aluminum is also less. But by composition of adding the several non-ferrous metal, the strength of the material will be increased and weight of the aluminum should be decreased. So the non-ferrous metals with the composition which is used in the wheel industries. This is the waste paper which we have referred for this project for analyzing and tabulating the values by using the different material by choosing the different materials. In this base paper, we have referred the calculation part for calculating the weight, load and pressure of the particular rim wheel. In the objectives, we going to create or design the model of pre-existing alloy wheel using SolidWorks software and going to do the simulation on a new and existing wheel design for reducing the current weight of the wheel and increasing the strength of the wheel materials. The main aim of this project is to reduce the weight of the wheel. To reduce the weight, we should be increases the strength of the wheel, so the lighter wheel can improve the reducing unsprung masses and it will give the improves the grip for the wheel and the surface. In this paper, the existing product is same for the proposed system, but the different material is chosen instead of magnesium and aluminum and choosing the several grade which is present in the aluminum to overcome the drawback of existing system. The main advantage of this product is it gives less weight, low cost and it reduces the manufacturing cost and we can improve the manufacturing products. This is the model of the rim wheel which we have chosen for this product and the rim wheel which is placed in the commercial vehicle like Bajaj Platina. Now we going to discuss about the calculation part. Why we are going to applying the load. We have chosen the commercial vehicle like Bajaj Platina for this project and the calculation part. The weight of the Bajaj Platina bike is 125 kg. In that we have chosen maximum load is up to 3% who sitting on the bike and we assumed that each person has 60 kg. So now we are going to choose the minimum value and maximum value. Now we are going to choose the value in terms of Newton by adding in the minimum value which the weight of the bike should be calculated. The weight of the bike is 125 and we have multiplied with 9.81 gravity we may get the 1227.92 Newton as the initial load and the maximum load which may contain 3% rider plus 2 persons who sitting on the bike we have get the maximum value is 2992.05 Newton. So the number of the wheel is 2 in the two wheelers and the weight of the rim wheel is 6.5 kg, which we can be calculated in the SolidWorks software. And the rim area of the rim surface also we can select the measuring tool by using the SolidWorks software, which we get the value of 369,313.02 mm square. So now we are going to apply the pressure. The tire and suspension will generally reduce 30% of load in the all commercial vehicles. So the weight net of the commercial wheel is 858.37 Newton, and we are applying the pressure for initial load and maximum load, and the initial load we get the pressure value is 0.7285 Newton per mm square, and the maximum load of the pressure is 0.4198 Newton per mm square. So now we are going to discuss about mechanical properties. In these properties, we have chosen the three materials, which means that existing materials, previous material, and the and the proposed material which we have chosen. We have chosen the series of AL7475 series. In the aluminium, there are the several grades which been present in the aluminium material. From that, AL7475 series is the very strongest grade in the aluminium material. So we have chosen the 7475 series, and the magnesium alloy ZK60 is the metal which previously used in the wheel industries, and 201.0 T43 is the aluminium grade which currently used in the wheel industries. From that, we have calculated the mechanical properties of density, Young's modulus, Poisson ratio, yield strength, compressive strength, ultimate strength, bulk modulus, and shear modulus. We have calculated and we have shown in the tabular column by difference the values of other materials. In the design, the material should be greater than the normal value of the properties. By choosing our grade, all the values have been greater from the normal values, and the current and existing product of the values also greater values in the proposed system, which we have chosen the AL7475 series should be suitable for the commercial vehicle. Let we can discuss the analyze part, how we have analyzed and chosen this material is suitable. And from before we have shown that the composition of material, the AL7475 is the aluminum grade, and there is no aluminum will and there is no only aluminum material should be present in this material. For increasing the strength of the aluminum, the sum of the non-ferrous metals of the similar composition also added in the material to increase strength. Similarly, chromium, copper, iron, magnesium, manganese, silicon, titanium, and zinc are the other non-ferrous material which has been added in the aluminum to increase its strength of the material. So, which may get this material will get weight of the material is reduced and the strength of the material is increased by add composition of these several metals. So, we are going to discuss about the ANSYS part. So now I have calculated the total deformation value for both initial load and maximum load. Initial load is nothing but only the bike of the load. By adding this bike of the load, we get the maximum value of 0.00045, and in the diagram which we are clearly shown that which part will give will total deform maximum total deformation occur when only the bike is in restless condition without any weight added in the bike. The maximum load which may contain up to 3 persons who sitting on the bike. In this we have shown up to the total deformation, which place it should be act as the total deformation value will be clearly shown in the analysis report. Similarly, we have chosen the equivalent stress of initial load and maximum load for AL7475 series has been displayed in this power in the presentation, and equivalent strain of the AL7475 series also we have clearly explained in this series. Like that, we have chosen for other two materials like MG alloy ZK60. The initial load and maximum load of total deformation is also noted, and equivalent stress for magnesium alloy initial load and maximum load is also noted, and equivalent strain for magnesium alloy is initial load and maximum load is also we have analyzed and calculated the values. And the total deformation for existing materials also we have analyzed and we have calculated the maximum value, and we have shown the analysis report for equivalent stress and equivalent strain. Now we have shown the when we have shown the difference for tabular column at initial condition for three material. We have measured the total deformation, equivalent stress and equivalent strain for the initial condition for three material. By comparing the material, we are getting the greatest value AL7475 series as the greatest value. The total deformation is the value which the weight of the deform of the wheel should be get reduced minimized. From that concept we have chosen AL7475 series, which we get the very less value in the total deformation, and the stress and strain of the value is also increased. So at the initial condition the AL7475 series should be the better one, and the maximum condition also we have referred by displaying the tabular column. From that also we have chosen that AL7475 series should be the suitable for initial and maximum load conditions. From that, we have concluded that we have presented the original design of the weight trim commercial vehicle of Bajaj Platina. The maximum value of deformation, equivalent stress and equivalent strain of aluminum alloy and various types of load and pressure were analyzed and calculated, and we have tabulated. While comparing all the materials, we have concluded that AL7475 T6751 it is the suitable material for commercial vehicle, comparing to the ZK existing alloy like 201.0 T43 and previous materials like MG alloy ZK60. We proposed the model by using the ANSYS by using the SolidWorks software, and we have analyzed by using the ANSYS Workbench 14.5. We have referred this to base paper for the properties of the aluminum alloy, and we have referred for the calculation part for the commercial vehicle, and we have analyzed the particular load values, and we have displayed as the tabular column with the help of these reference papers. Thank you.